ready for a story, nod your head. Green inside, because of us go well, well, well.
Hi friends, it's Miss Rachel. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Let's go ahead and get started. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, rub your tummies. If you're ready for a story, rub your tummies. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, rub your tummies. If you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, sit so still. If you're ready for a story, sit so still. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, sit so still. Good job. We're going to do open and shut them. Open and shut them. Open and shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them. Open and shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Greet them, greet them, greet them, greet them right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. Good job, friends. All right, I have my silly little watermelon tree tonight. Now I know that watermelon grow down on the ground on big vines, but we have some special watermelon in Miss Rachel's story time. These ones have big old seeds. Now you're not supposed to eat those seeds, so when we take a big bite, we gotta go, there's a seed! Let's count those watermelons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? Way up high in the watermelon tree, 5 little watermelons smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the watermelon. There's a seed! Good job. How many watermelon are up in my tree? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Way up high in the watermelon tree, 4 little watermelons smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the watermelon. There's a seed! How many watermelon are up in my tree now? 3. 1, 2, 3. Way up high in the watermelon tree, 3 little watermelons smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the watermelon. There's a seed! All right, how many watermelon are up in my tree now? 2. Way up high in the watermelon tree, 2 little watermelons smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the watermelon. There's a seed! How many watermelon now? 1. Way up high in the watermelon tree, 1 little watermelon smiled at me. I shook the tree as hard as I could, and down came the watermelon. There's a seed! Good job, everyone. All right, we're going to talk about Easter today and the Easter Bunny. This Sunday is Easter. So I'm going to go ahead and start our first book, Chester's Colorful Easter Eggs. Have you gotten an opportunity to dye some Easter eggs yet? If so, leave a comment down below and tell me what colors you dyed your eggs. On the day before Easter, Chester was excited to decorate eggs for the holiday. He boiled 6 eggs on the stove and fixed himself a little snack and put on his favorite music. Then he sat down with his crayons, tape, and egg coloring kit. First, Chester colored. What color do we have here? Red. And hid it in a nest full of baby birds outside of Sydney's balcony. Then Chester colored green and hid it on one of Miss Kitty's flower pots. Then Chester colored the egg yellow and hid it under Ralph's hat while he was napping. Then Chester colored orange and hid it inside Charlotte's sugar bowl when they had tea. Then Chester colored purple and hid it behind Maurice's curtain during the piano lesson. And last, Chester colored the egg blue and hid it in Frederick's water fountain on the rooftop just as it started to rain. On Easter morning, the sun began poking through the clouds, and Chester's friends found all the eggs. Suddenly, a magical glow appeared on the eggs, and Chester was tickled pink. Under the rainbow, his eggs looked so colorful, it was truly wonderful. Easter to share with all of his friends. Happy Easter! Good job! All right, we're going to sing some more songs. We're going to do Flutter, Flutter, Butterfly. You can make your butterfly by putting your thumbs together like this, or turn your palms to you and slide your fingers together until your thumbs come together to make a butterfly. Flutter, flutter, butterfly, floating in the springtime sky, floating by for all to see, floating by so merrily. Flutter, flutter, butterfly, floating in the springtime sky. Good job. We're going to do the rain is falling down. Splash. The rain is falling down. Splash. The rain is falling down. Splash. Pitter patter, pitter patter. The rain is falling down. The rain is falling down. Splash. The rain is falling down. Splash. Pitter patter, pitter patter, the rain is falling down. Good job. All right, we're going to do down around the corner. In my garden so fine, there are 5 little pea pods all along a vine. Along comes a rabbit who wants something to munch. He takes away one pea pod and eats it for his lunch. Ready? Down around the corner, in my garden so fine, there are 5 little pea pods all on a vine. Along comes a rabbit who wants something to munch. He takes away one pea pod and eats it for his lunch. All right, how many pea pods do I still have on my board? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down around the corner, in my garden so fine, there are 5 little pea pods all on a vine. Along comes a rabbit who wants something to munch. He takes away one pea pod and eats it for his lunch. All right, now I have 3. Down around the corner, in my garden so fine, there are 3 little pea pods all on a vine. Along comes a rabbit who wants something to munch. He takes away one pea pod and eats it for his lunch. Okay, how many pea pods now? 2. Down around the corner, in my garden so fine, there are 2 little pea pods all on a vine. Along comes a rabbit who wants something to munch. He takes away one pea pod and eats it for his lunch. All right, I have 1 little pea pod left. Down around the corner, in my garden so fine, there is 1 little pea pod all on the vine. Along comes a rabbit who wants something to munch. He takes away one pea pod and eats it for his lunch. Good job, friends. All right, we're going to do our sign language song. We ask for milk when we're thirsty. We ask to eat when we're hungry. And we ask to play when we're bored. We ask for milk like this. We ask for milk like this. When we're thirsty and need a drink, we ask for milk like this. We ask to eat like this. We ask to eat like this. When we're hungry and need a snack, we ask to eat like this. We ask to play like this. We ask to play like this. When we're bored and need some fun, we ask to play like this. Good job. Our last book is Queen of Easter. Every year, Anna Estella's neighborhood has an Easter parade. Every year, Anna got a new hat to wear for the parade. This year, Anna wanted a hat with flowers. She wanted pink and purple ribbon that hung all the way down her back. She wanted a hat that would make her the Queen of Easter. But her mother brought her a plain, boring straw hat with a blue ribbon. 1 blue ribbon. one short blue ribbon. Isn't it pretty? Said Anna's mother. So classic, Anna. Stella didn't even say a word. She took her new hat out to the porch and put it on the railing. She tried to like it, but she just couldn't. Anna Estella, her father called. Dinner! Anna set her hat down on the porch railing. I cannot be the queen of Easter with a hat like this, she said, and went inside. A few days later, when Anna came downstairs, Mother and Father were so excited. Come here, her mother whispered. Anna Estella was surprised. There, still on the porch railing, was her new Easter hat with a bundle of sticks, grass, and string, and on top was a bundle of a red robin. It's a nest, whispered Anna's mother. She built a nest on your Easter hat. Anna Estella certainly couldn't wear her new Easter hat. I'm so sorry, honey, her mother said. You'll have to wear last year's hat. Maybe you can put a new ribbon on it. And that gave Anna an idea. The next day, Anna took her old Easter hat and went to work. She glued and stapled and snipped and sewed not just one new ribbon, but lots. Long pink and purples, lilies and daisies, and she even put some plastic grass on top. But that was just the start. Every day when she came home from school, Anna checked on the nest. Soon there were 3 tiny eggs. They were the most beautiful eggs she had ever seen. So Anna went to work on her hat. She put 3 tiny blue cotton candy eggs on it, and it was getting closer and closer to be the hat to make her the queen of Easter. A week before the parade, the eggs in the nest hatched. Every day, Anna watched the baby robins get bigger and stronger. Their voices grew louder and thought they were excited about spring too. One morning, the morning of the Easter parade, Anna Estella put on her pretty new dress, and then she put on her old, newly decorated hat. It was so heavy. She had to hold her head up very carefully. It was fabulous old hat now, and Anna knew there was not even a better one. Outside, everyone was getting ready for the neighborhood Easter parade, and everyone was wearing bright new clothes and smiles. And inside, Anna Estella was busy working. When the parade got to Anna Estella's house, she called everyone over. Look! She pointed to the signing birds. Her sign said it all. The very best Easter hat ever. Good job. All right, we're going to finish with Twinkle, Twinkle, and we're going to wave goodbye. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. All right, let's wave goodbye. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. With our friends at story time, we wave goodbye like this. We clap goodbye like this. We clap goodbye like this. With our friends, it's story time. We clap goodbye like this. We stomp goodbye like this. We stomp goodbye like this. With our friends, it's story time. We stomp goodbye like this. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you have a happy Easter, and I'll see you next time. Bye!